What's up, YouTube? So I'm in my car, obviously, and I just left school. Today I'm going to attempt a full day of eating for you. I say attempt because we all know that sometimes a full day of eating turns into half a day of eating and random cat footage. So yes, it is 12:15 right now in the afternoon. I've been up since 5 in the morning-ish. So since waking up at 5, all I've had today is coffee, and then I had sugar-free creamer and half in my coffee. I have that every morning. I like them both. And then I had a protein shake for lunch. It was 2 different proteins. It was a GNC's Waybolic and salted caramel, and I also had a caffeinated protein called Chike protein, and I think it's like a French vanilla flavored, coffee flavored, like iced coffee flavored protein powder. And I like that because it has like, I think like 60 grams of caffeine in it, or something, like a smaller amount of caffeine in it, which I always have on my break at school at 10 o'clock because for whatever reason, by 10 o'clock every morning, I am like dog tired. That's all I've had today. So basically all I've had in the last 7 hours of being a human is coffee, creamer, and protein. So I'm on my way to meet a friend right now to help him with a video. And then after that, I'm gonna be grabbing something to eat. It's probably gonna have to be something out because I'm not gonna stop by my house before going to the gym because that's where I'm going after. So we will see what I can find at a gas station that's not like completely processed and gives me like a good amount of carbs, maybe some protein. We'll see. Off I go. So here we are. I'm at my friend's real estate office because that's where I'm going. And this friend of mine is somebody that I knew when I was in real estate however long ago. Why is the color all weird on this? Whatever. But he's making a video about, he's actually the guy that sold me my house. And he's making a video for his YouTube channel about people he has sold to. Hi. I'm looking for Chris Dayton.
Yep, he's upstairs. Follow me.
Just that awkward girl vlogging herself in public. I said I was gonna do this more, so I'm doing it. Christopher! Chris, can you tell them again what you just said? Do you remember what you just said? Not that you're on the spot?
About being like able to hang out with you and how awesome the day gets?
His exact words were, I love hanging out with you.
Absolutely. That's correct.
This is Chris. If you guys have been following me for a long time, Chris is the agent that sold me my beautiful house. And also Chris is one of my, what I would consider one of my best friends. We don't see each other that much, but if I have like a serious life problem, I'm gonna go to Chris. In fact, Chris is sometimes like the first person that I go to when I'm like having like a mini life meltdown. I have cried in his office more times than I'm happy to admit, but you know, that's what good friends are for. And so, yes, today we're filming, we're filming some stuff.
A couple different videos.
About
real estate, stuff in the community. I have my own blog or vlog. I'm trying to keep up with Lynette.
Liar, you just figured out that I have a YouTube channel. I told him I have a YouTube channel. He's like, you have a YouTube channel? I was like, are we even friends?
Hey, I follow Instagram. That's good.
Oh, get with it, Chris.
Sorry.
All right, friends, so I'm back in my car, still at my friend's office. I have not left the parking lot, but it is now time to go to the gym. And on a scale from 1 to 10, how much do I want to go to the gym? 10 being I super want to go, and 0 being I don't want to go at all. What's a number less than 0? I would say that over the course of the last month, there has been like maybe 3 days that I've been excited to go to the gym. And probably 20 days that I've been like, please don't make me go. Please don't make me go. But I say this to my clients all the time because my clients constantly ask me, what do you do when you don't have motivation to go to the gym? And here's the easy answer. You just go anyway. Like, motivation makes it easier to get to the gym. Motivation makes it fun to go to the gym. But you don't need motivation to actually go to the gym. You just need discipline. So if you have said to yourself, I'm gonna go to the gym X amount of times per week, I have this goal that's super important to me, then you should just go. And even if you go kicking and screaming and you're super annoyed and you don't wanna go at all, just go. I think sometimes we forget that we can do stuff that we don't feel like doing. I go to the gym almost every day. So angry that I'm going. Just because like I have other things that I want to do with my time. I'm busy, I have work, I'm exhausted like nonstop. But I said that I wanted to lose like 15 pounds or whatever. And by being super dedicated this month and going to the gym every single time that I said I was going to go to the gym, that was a weird sentence. I'm down over 7 pounds in just 1 month. And that's from me being consistent. That's from me following my diet plan when I don't feel like it. That's from me going to the gym when I don't feel like it. And also, by being so consistent and going to the gym all the time when I don't want to, when a day comes up where like, I really, really don't want to, it's not the end of the world if I take a day off. I have gotten like 3 hours of sleep each night the last few nights, and I was super, super duper tired yesterday. And Matt and I have no days off together anymore, so I literally have not had like a real conversation with my husband in like almost a month. Or at least that's how it feels. And so yesterday he actually was like, he was off in the afternoon and I didn't have a ton of homework, but if I was gonna go to the gym, it was gonna like basically take over 3 hours of my time and I was gonna be doing some other stuff. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna skip the gym and I'm gonna go have lunch with my husband because that's just what I wanna do. And can I do that every day? No. Or I'm not gonna reach any of the goals that I set for myself. But when you are super consistent, you can take those breaks when you really kind of feel like it's necessary, versus if you are just constantly taking breaks and cutting yourself slack, when a day comes that you actually like really need to cut yourself slack, you're gonna feel guilty cutting yourself slack because you're gonna be like, I haven't even been working hard to begin with. I have no idea what I'm gonna eat or where I'm gonna even go to find something to eat. I'm not going home. I don't know what to do, but I don't wanna go to the gym having eaten nothing, because then I will be really woozy during my workout because I've not actually had any carbs or fat today, really. I guess we'll see what I do. All right, so I came to CVS because it's like the only thing nearby. And I was really hoping that they would have like a banana or an apple or some like fresh fruit, but they didn't. So I just got something that I thought I would like. I'm trying to stay away from like as many packaged products as possible right now, just a personal choice. Not something I say that everyone has to do, but I'm trying to stay away from like more packaged stuff, but in a pinch, you gotta just live your life. But these actually look really good. They are Parmesan and garlic pita chips. I wanted something with a little bit of fat in it because I wanted it to kind of like stick to me for the next 2 or 3 hours, because that's how long it's gonna take till I eat my next meal because I'm going to the gym, but good choice, very good choice. Oh, and my liquid energy. Did you guys know that I love Orange Monsters? Have I mentioned that before? Once or twice? Also, if you guys all had $1 for every time that I was chewing while talking in one of my YouTube videos, y'all would be so rich. Filthy rich. One day I'll have manners. Maybe. We'll see. All right, I'm going off to the gym. All right, I am back home watching a Lifetime movie because that's all I ever do. Here's Kitten. Hello. I have no idea where the other baby is. I'm meal prepping, which I really don't have time for, and I really need to get to work and do some homework, but I have nothing to eat in my house. I've been home from the gym for like 45 minutes and I still haven't eaten because I'm busy. I'm meal prepping cauliflower. But why am I even showing that? That's so pathetic. I'm meal prepping cauliflower, some baked chicken, like baked breaded chicken, and some broccoli. I'm gonna have a wrap with some chicken in it as soon as my chicken's done cooking. One of these flat out wraps with some like spinach and lettuce and some Bolthouse Farms Greek yogurt dressing. What am I doing? And some cheese, because cheese is amazing. So I'm gonna have that. I think later on I don't know. I have no idea what I'm gonna eat later. I can't even think that far ahead of my life. Nacho. Hi, princess. What? Is it weird that we have someone in our house? Cheeto. Hi, Papa. Alright, so as you saw, my potatoes are cooking in the oven because I decided I didn't want 2 wraps. After all, I was gonna have 2 wraps and then I decided I only wanted 1. And my carbs are really low, so now I'm making a potato. And while I'm waiting for that to cook, I'm gonna open a package that I got in the mail today. So one of my friends just started a subscription box company. It's my friend Alex. And this is Brio Box. It's kind of like FabFitFun, but a little bit more gender neutral. Actually, I think it's like completely gender neutral. So in here, it's $400 worth of stuff. There is something called a Misfit Ray fitness tracker. There are wireless Bluetooth headphones. There is a cocktail book. I don't know what that is. There are mule mugs, Moscow mule mugs. Is that for drinking? I don't know, I don't drink. There's a scarf. Ooh, let's look at this. Scarf. So this is a Mill City Fineries scarf. So I can see how this would be gender neutral. This is not my style, but this is definitely something that I want to see my husband in. So this is nice. I will definitely make Matt wear this. Oh, Tess, you're in the background of my vlog, by the way. Tess is one of my friends, and she's at my house washing something in my washing machine. Moving on. Next we have, these are Moscow Mule mugs. Tess, did you know that a mug that looks like this is supposed to be for alcohol? No. I think it's cute and I want to use it for coffee. Can I use it for coffee? Am I gonna get in trouble? Is someone gonna come to my house and arrest me?
No.
No. I like it. Can you put coffee in here? It's like stainless steel type of a thing, so I don't know if that would taste weird with coffee. I don't know. I'm gonna try. We're gonna find out. Big, whatever this brand is, wireless headphones. And says they are compatible with both Apple and Android. I should probably not be ripping open these packages, because like, what if I decide to give these as gifts to somebody? This is what they look like. I only do wireless headphones. I can't stand the cord. Next, there is a new perspective on cocktails. I do not drink whatsoever, so this is not useful to me, but this is actually kind of cool. It's like a, I think it's like a recipe book for different drinks and like different combinations of stuff. That's neat. I will give this to somebody who does drink, which is not me, or my husband, or Tess, or my parents. I don't know a lot of people that drink. And the last thing, this is a Misfit Ray fitness and sleep monitor. So it says no charging. I wonder how you don't have to charge it. It says that it's got a movement reminder, which usually that's a feature where a watch will tell you if you've been sitting around for too long and that you need to get up and like walk around. Got an alarm on it, has a call notification and a text notification. So you can probably hook this up with your phone and it'll let you know when you get calls and texts. That's neat. It tracks your steps, it tracks distance, it tracks your calories. It's water resistant. That's sweet. This is like, how much does this cost? So this fitness tracker is $120 alone. And this whole box, I think it retails, if you're gonna buy just one box, I think the retail price is, I'm not sure, I don't wanna put it out there if I don't know for sure, so I'm gonna just put it right here. But I know with my code, you get $15 off. I will have all the information you need below, because I do not know. My friend literally just was like, hey, I'm starting this box, can I send you one, and will you talk about it if you like it? So, and I like it for sure. It doesn't fit my lifestyle only because I'm not a drinker, but this is literally like the cost of what this box would cost you, I'm pretty sure, or like close to it. So this is worth it alone, not to mention all this other stuff, which honestly, these could be gifts. Like I really could like give this and this as like a gift to somebody in my life who does drink, or like the headphones. Brio Box, back to eating. I swear, whenever I go to film a full day of eating, I always end up having a day where I'm so overwhelmed, where like trying to eat is just so annoying. Like, it's almost 7 o'clock, I still have so much food to eat and I'm not in the mood to eat. Like I have work to do and I don't want to eat. But let's see what we're working with. I'm trying real hard to not have to go get a Lenny and Larry's cookie from my dining room, because I'm really trying to like keep all my meals like as least processed as possible. It's just like a personal goal. If you guys watched my videos from the last month, then you know that it was one of my New Year's resolutions to eat a lot cleaner and like less processed and less packaged. So the first like 3 weeks I was doing so good, and then week 4 I was like starting to slowly go back into like eating Halo Top. Are you sneaking in the back? Oh, you're so funny. It's like I was still eating like more whole foods than I had been last year, but it still was not exact. Did she hiss at you? You're such a brat, kitten. Anyway, but today it's just one of those days where I feel like I've just been eating nonstop. And it's because I dragged my post-workout meal out across the course of like an hour and a half, which was dumb because now I'm so like over food. I'm not saying that I'm gonna end up eating a Lenny and Larry's cookie, but I am saying that it's possible. We'll see what happens. I'm plugging it in right now to see if it's like such a perfect fit. It's kind of a perfect fit. We'll see. All right, so the thing with eating like healthier foods, or I should say cleaner foods, or more less processed, whatever you wanna call it, is that they're really filling. And I'm still not hungry, and it's getting later and later, and I still have like 600 calories to fill. And the only thing I feel like eating is a Lenny and Larry's cookie. So that's what I'm gonna eat. And y'all could just judge me. Say hello to my dinner. The white chocolate macadamia nut Lenny and Larry's complete cookie. I'm gonna still be about 10 grams of fat short and like 15 to 20 grams of protein short, I think. I'm not sure. Maybe I'll put some peanut butter on this or something, but I'm just not hungry. And I really hate not hitting my macros. Like obviously I don't like going over them when I'm trying to diet, but I hate going under them too because it still like messes with like the system I've got going on, but I really am just not hungry. So this is gonna wrap up my full day of eating. I really thought this was gonna be a good one, guys. I'm really sorry if I disappointed you and you're mad because I ate so many things out of a package today. I really didn't though, right? I don't know, I don't care. This is what my life is like, random, and sometimes I don't know how to eat. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time. Get down.